please welcome Dr. Glenn Aparicio Perry.
Thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you very much.
Love is a very deep subject. It's deep beyond belief. You know, it's so deep it reminds me of a story that my friend Dan Moonhook Alford told me about the time that his father took him to his workplace. His father was a longshoresman, and he was working up on the California coast among the tall trees. And they spent the morning in a jitney stacking up logs, and that was great fun for a boy. And then they took their lunch break, and they were overlooking the Pacific Ocean. And that was the first time that Moonhawk had ever seen the ocean. So he says to his father, "Dad, that sure is a lot of water out there." And his father says, "Yep, and that's just the top of it." So that's the thing. I mean, love is this immense subject. So imagine my surprise when 7 years ago, my beloved wife Tomoko was sitting right here. She comes out one morning and announces my future. She says, "You are going to write a book called Original Love." And Tomoko has never predicted my future before or since. So I knew that was important. Took out my computer and I started a folder called Original Love. And then I went back to writing the book I was still writing. And then 2 years later, I'm up in Taos, New Mexico, and I'm meeting with a woman named Jean Ellis Sankari. And she's asking me to teach at UNM Taos. And she's speaking, and she interrupts herself in the middle of a sentence, and she says, "I just got a download. You're going to write a book called Original Love, and it's going to be the third in a 3-part series with original in the title." And I thought, wow, the funny thing about this story is that I had changed the title of Original Politics to Sacred Politics, and that was actually the title that I had gotten a book deal from Select Books. And so I knew I had to change it back. And I did change it back, and after I changed it back, it flowed better, and I got my own download for how to write the book, Original Love. And it's really a book not so much about romantic love, but it's a book about remembering love for Mother Earth, love for everything, love for the plants, love for the trees, love for the flowers, love for the bees. It's love for everything. And so what is original love? I would say that original love is love from the origin or source. It's love that is timeless and whole. It's love that never began, never ended. It's just there. It's always there. We don't have to invent love. We don't even have to make love. We say we're going to go make love, but we don't really have to do that because it's already there. It's already there. Love is the most powerful force in the cosmos. The most powerful force in the cosmos.